Zane Clodfelter with Otters TV here with the Manny Cruz. Manny, this is the first time we've had the opportunity to chat with you here on Otters TV. So first and foremost, for the fans who really don't know a lot about you, where did you come from before the season began?
Before the season began, I was released by the Cincinnati Reds. I played about a week in the American Association, and I ended up getting traded here to the Otters in Evansville.
So coming from the American Association, a lot of guys who were on the team last year are now in the American Association, so kind of a two-for type deal there. What were your initial thoughts of Evansville and Bosse Field?
I mean, I wasn't aware of the basic historic landmark that we're playing at. I didn't know that this was one of the oldest fields, and I mean, I kind of fell in love with it, you know, learning all the history about it and getting to play on it and seeing how well it plays and the fans still coming out to watch the games. So I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot playing here.
You guys have made some road trips to Schaumburg, to a couple of other places, newer ballparks. Are there some luxuries there that you don't get to enjoy here at the ballpark?
Yeah, there's always some luxuries, but I'm a fan of natural fields. I really don't like the turf as much. So I mean, besides maybe clubhouse and a couple other accommodations, but playing surface-wise, I'd rather play here than a lot of places. So
you're a guy routinely that's in the infield, so you mentioned the playing surface. How does natural grass play differently than field turf?
Well, you get a lot less bounce on the natural grass. You know, playing on a turf field is kind of like playing with a super ball. You get some topspin on the ball and balls start to take off on you. It plays a lot more true on our field, ironically, than a turf field, but that seems to be the difference, the big difference in this league on the fields.
Otters manager Andy McCauley, he has put you at the top of the lineup and then at the bottom of the lineup, and then today I think you were 6th or 7th in the lineup. So do you prefer to bat leadoff, or are you a guy that likes to be that 8 or 9 hole guy to set the table for the top?
I like batting at the top. I can't lie, I love batting at the top, but Andy told me that he's going to use me as a leadoff guy, and he's going to use me as a setup guy for the leadoff guys to hit with people on base. So, you know, I'm just taking my role, and honestly, I like it. You know, I get to hit with people on too, hitting later on in the lineup. So it's new to me. Not really used to hitting at the end of the lineup, but it's something that I'm adjusting to, and I'm starting to like it. So
you mentioned your time in the Reds organization. What did you learn about yourself just in that affiliated baseball experience?
I learned that there's a lot more of me out there. You know, you always think that you're good, you're this, you're that, until you step out there, you know, and everybody else is just as talented as you, and it comes down to consistency. And that's one thing I learned about myself is I'm consistent on one side of the ball. I'm trying to gain my consistency on the other side of the ball, you know, trying to make myself a whole player.
So how do you, just as we move forward here the next couple of weeks leading up to the All-Star break, how are you trying to get better just individually?
Well, I do a lot of pregame work with Bobby in the cage. You know, just working on things with my swing, just to make it more consistent. Because I have a couple bad habits that I like to reiterate all the time. If one bad habit's not there, I have another one that I do, and I'm just trying to knock those out of the way so my swing can come back to what it used to be.
Now, we have had a couple of questions via social media, so I always like to just throw one of those in there. And most of our questions do involve walk-up songs. Yeah. So for the 2 fans that have sent us Facebook messages on our team account, and I didn't know the answer, what is the walk-up song, and then why is it your walk-up song?
My walk-up song is Suavemente by Elvis Crespo, if you wanted to look that up. And it's been my walk-up song since college. Okay. I am Puerto Rican. It's a song by a Puerto Rican artist.
Okay, cool.
And suavemente means smooth or softly, and that's something that people have always connected with me in the infield, being smooth or being soft. And I like to keep that, you know, remind me while I'm at the plate to be smooth and soft the same way I am when I'm on the defensive side.
That's fantastic. Manny Cruz, Otters infielder. I'm Zane Clodfelter. This has been Otters TV.